When Rahul walked into his college for the first time, he had dreams in his eyes and an Instagram post ready. But by the end of his first year, he was drowning in regret, missed opportunities, and a CGPA that couldn't even match his JEE percentile. Relatable? Or are you still Googling how to make friends in college without looking desperate? Listen carefully. Your first year in college isn't just about choosing clubs or passing semester exams, it's about setting the trajectory of the next 5 years of your life. Today, I'll take you through a true story, Rahul's story. But be warned, it might just be your story too. Act 1. The dream begins. And so do the mistake. Rahul entered college thinking, no more uniforms, no morning assembly, and definitely no more teachers breathing down my neck. But his first mistake? Freedom without discipline. In the first 2 months, he skipped lectures thinking attendance to manage ho jayega. But he didn't realize he was also skipping the habit of showing up. And once that habit goes, everything else collapses. Little did he know, this one habit would cost him his internship 8 months later. Now you might say, but I'm not Rahul, I've got plans. Sure, and my cat says she's going to become a software engineer too. Act 2. The friendship trap. Mistake number 2. Choosing the wrong circle. Rahul thought college was about finding your tribe. And it is, but he chose his tribe based on who smoked the best cigarettes and shared Netflix passwords. By the time he realized his friends weren't growing, it was already too late. They had pulled him down with them. If you sit with 5 procrastinators, guess who becomes the 6th? Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with in college? Think hard. Their habits are your future. Act 3. The skill ignorance. Third mistake, and this one hurts the most. Not building skills. In the name of academics, Rahul ignored the one thing that actually decides your placement skills. He had time. So much time. But instead of learning Python, design, communication or freelancing, he learned how to binge 7 seasons of Suits in 3 nights. Harvey Specter won cases. Rahul lost time. Fast forward to 3rd year when placement season arrived. Guess who had no resume, no internships and no clue? Act 4. The club confusion. Mistake number 4. Joining everything, mastering nothing. Rahul joined 5 clubs, 3 societies, and still had time to organize a DJ night. But he never stayed long enough to go deep in any. He was everywhere, yet nowhere. College isn't about how many things you start. It's about how many things you finish. Act 5. Ignoring personal projects. The 5th mistake. No personal portfolio. You see, Rahul thought projects were something you do in final year, under pressure. But the smartest students started early building websites, apps, blogs, or even YouTube channels. A college degree shows you were there. A portfolio shows what you did. Right now, if someone asked for proof of your skills, what would you show? Your semester marksheet or your GitHub? Act 6. Health, the silent killer. Mistake 6. Neglecting physical and mental health. Rahul pulled all-nighters, skipped meals, and stayed glued to screens. Result? Brain fog, anxiety, and burnout by the age of 19. He laughed at yoga sessions and meditation clubs until insomnia hit. Your body is not a machine, and if it is, it needs maintenance daily. Because no one tells you this, your placement doesn't depend just on your coding skills. It depends on your energy, focus, and mental stamina. Act 7. Waiting for the right time. And finally, mistake number 7, waiting for motivation. Rahul kept saying kal se start karunga, but that call never came. He waited for the right mood, the right timing, the right company. But success isn't about perfect timing, it's about showing up when it's hard. No one becomes extraordinary by waiting. They become extraordinary by beginning messy, scared, uncertain, but beginning anyway. Now Rahul's story might sound like a cautionary tale. But here's the truth, it doesn't have to be yours. If you're in your first year, you have the rarest currency, time. Spend it like a billionaire invests wisely, strategically, and with hunger. Choose one skill, one habit, one project, and start today. Because the costliest mistake isn't failure, it's regret. Comment below. What's one mistake you will actively avoid starting today? I'll reply to every single one. And if this video gave you even a tiny push, hit that like button, share this with your college group, and subscribe, because next week, I'm dropping top 5 skills you must learn before second year starts. You won't want to miss that. Your story is still being written. Make sure it's one worth telling.